Hi guys, I'm Brittany Stevenson. I'm a licensed clinical professional counselor at the Community Service Council of Northern Will County, and I've been making these videos lately in order to help spread some gratitude, help you recognize signs and symptoms of common struggles that happen during crisis times like we're in right now, help you figure out how to cope with those struggles, and then also just to give you an activity to do something maybe a little fun or break up the boredom. So first and foremost, today I really want to give thanks for the food that we've been able to keep on our tables. We have been able to continue to get food from the grocery stores because of our essential workers who are going in every day to make sure that that happens. And we're really lucky. We might not be able to make the best food that we normally do. We may not be getting produce. We may not be getting meat, but we are still able to stock our pantries with, rice or canned goods, things that we need. And it's just kept us all sustained, which I'm very grateful for. And I think you guys probably are too. So recently I've been talking a lot about grounding yourself. I've discussed that when we're in a bout of anxiety, oftentimes we're looking into the future and having these what if type thoughts, and during depressed mood we're often looking at the past, like how could that have happened. So getting ourselves grounded into the present, I've talked a lot about meditation. And today I thought it'd be a really good time to help you guys see kind of what meditation is and give you actually a guided meditation for you to do at home from start to finish. So first and foremost, one of the best things that I find work for me is to figure out a place that brings you peace. So when I was a little girl all the way until now, my mom and my sister and I every Columbus Day weekend take a trip to Lake Geneva. It is by far my favorite place. I've been fortunate enough to travel a lot, and still Lake Geneva hands down beats everything out. It's very peaceful. We stay by the lake, we feed the ducks, we just enjoy each other's company, and it's a place that not only brings great memories for me and nostalgia, but also just a sense of comfort and safety. So when I meditate, oftentimes I put myself there. So for you, it might be a childhood home, or maybe a beach or meadow or mountain. It can really be anything. Usually nature helps. So the other thing that I use to help me is if I can't seem to concentrate solely on my breathing, because that's kind of what meditation is. We want to just focus on our breath going in and out. Is I picture a pebble at the bottom of a body of water, just rocking back and forth with the movement of the water. So that kind of helps me do the in and out breathing. Like when I breathe in, I picture the pebble go in one direction, and when I breathe out, I picture the pebble going in another direction. So that can help you if you're having trouble focusing on your thoughts. Focusing on your breathing. The other thing I want to explain is that if you have thoughts coming into your head during your meditation, stressful thoughts or really everyday thoughts like, oh, I got to take the laundry out of the dryer or whatever, you have to try your best to refocus. As you exhale, let that thought go and just go back to focusing on your breathing. It's not easy. It takes a little practice, so you may not get it on your first try. I don't look at meditation as something that has to be done for like 30 minutes or an hour every day. It can be 2.5 minutes, 5 minutes, just whatever time you have. And the more you do it, the better you will get. So first, I like to start with muscle relaxation. So I think I've talked about this in a prior video as well, but focus on tensing each muscle all the way from your head to your toes and then relaxing it so that you can get yourself in the most relaxed Zen position that you possibly can. So first we're going to start with our jaw. Clench your jaw, let it go. Clench your shoulders, let it go. Do your arms, let them go. Forearms, stomach, let it go. Butt, let it go. Thighs, let it go. Calves, let it go. Feet. Now, if you were holding any tension in a specific area, you've really figured out where it might be and you've let that go. So now you can kind of get into your place where you feel comfortable. Sit, lay, doesn't matter. Close your eyes. Put yourself in that place. For me, it's Lake Geneva, but put yourself wherever you feel comfortable. Take a deep breath in and out. Again. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now I want you to focus on your breath. Every time you breathe in, imagine your breath going all the way through your body, into your lungs, out through your mouth, into your stomach, all the way down every vein in your arm, in your legs, all the way down, all the way through your toes. Imagine crisp, fresh breath, cool air, cool breeze. No pollution, no problems, just stress washing away. Imagine that cool, fresh air going all the way down your throat, down your neck, down your shoulders, all the way to your fingertips, all the way down your stomach, through your legs to the tips of your toes. And if there's any thoughts coming in your head, exhale them away. Imagine, if you need to, that pebble at the bottom of the lake or river, ocean, just swaying one way with your inner breath and the other way with your exhale. Continue to let all the stress go. Really bring peace into your body. Keep breathing. In, exhale out. Focus on your breathing as much as you can. And at the end of my meditation, what I like to do is take a minute to focus on your intention for the day, or maybe for the night if it's nighttime for you. It could be to give your best at work, to be calm with your children, to be productive in your home, to not hold on to any stressful thoughts that might come in your mind, or to get a peaceful rest at night. Now repeat that in your head a few times. And then once again, take a big deep breath. Exhale that thought and go back to focusing on your breathing. And anytime any thought comes in, just exhale it away. We're going to do 3 more big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now wiggle your fingers and your toes. Start to bring some life back into your body. Maybe roll your neck and shoulders. And open your eyes. And there's a meditation. So it can be very calming. It can bring you into a place of peace. It's a really good thing to practice. I'm so relaxed right now. So finally, for our activity today, going back to what we were talking about, being thankful for the food that we have, I encourage you to make a meal. Doesn't have to be a nice meal. Right now, we're in the middle of, you know, who knows what kind of a meal we're going to be able to whip up. I've been playing a lot of chopped challenges in my kitchen with what I have. But whip up a meal and have that meal with family. I know right now we tend to kind of go off into our own spaces. Kids are on Zoom, they're doing homework, you're trying to get things done, everybody's binge watching TV, probably eating in front of the TV a lot. Sit down at the table and have a meal. And if you're home alone and you don't live with anyone, ask a friend to Zoom with you to have dinner together. It can really connect people. It makes us feel a sense of normalcy. So that's my challenge for you this week. Have a meal with people that you love. It doesn't have to be in person. It can definitely be over the internet. That's the beauty about the age of technology today. So that's all I have for you guys today. From the CSE family to yours, please stay safe, stay healthy, and stay inside.